Hello and welcome back to another video where today I'm going out wild camping in blistery cold conditions and testing out my equipment to see how it fares in this really cold weather. I'm hopefully going to try and go up to Pen y Fan in the morning and catch an awesome sunrise. The visibility at night is going to be really clear, so hopefully I can get a really cool star trail video on my GoPro and show you what that looks like. I've also got some really exciting news to share with you. On the 16th of November, Reggie was born. So that's really exciting news. I was jumping around with joy. I was so excited, still am really excited that my boy is officially born. The mum is really happy. She's got a big litter. He's got lots of brothers and sisters. I've received 2 pictures so far of the litter and mum. Like I said, they're doing really well. I need to just check with the breeder to see if I'm allowed to pop that in the video yet, just because I've popped a deposit down on him, but technically I don't really own him, so I just need to clarify that with the breeder, and if we're lucky, I'll chuck the picture on the video. How exciting is that? So if you're here following this journey, it's starting already. He is born. I just spoke to somebody and he said that there is some people flying gliders up here. I don't know the first thing about how gliders get up here, but surely they've had to carry them up here, right? I am proper jealous of him. I bet he's got some great views up there. That's insane. That isn't the glider, that's just a plane. Just popped up to Corndou. Bit chilly up here, but there's no wind. Corndou's just here. Absolutely insane. You can just see for absolutely miles. I'll show you where I'm planning on popping down to this evening. Just down here. Then what I'm going to do is then walk back up here, up to Corndou, and then head on down there, or up there to Pen y Fan. So I told you there was gliders up here. That's insane. What are the chances of that? I thought they'd disappeared. Let's see if I can get a good shot of them. I can't believe how quiet it is up here. There's no one. Absolutely no one up here. I've just got this whole place to myself. And this is rare. Pen y Fan's a little busier. This was quite a spontaneous thing. As soon as I saw it was 95% chance of clear mountain tops all the way through the night, and in the morning I knew I had to get up here. I honestly don't think that much else compares to this feeling that you get right now, just feeling on the top of the world. I'm also going to try out star trails. It's a really cool effect that happens on the GoPro, and it just tracks the stars as they go around the sky. It's quite a cool feeling going wild camping, because if you think about it, everybody else that's up here doesn't have a big bag, it doesn't have essentially a house on their back, and I'm up here with a house on my back, chilling up here, waiting for the sun to start setting before I descend down into my camping location. But if you think about it, they've got no other option but to go back to their cars. I have the option to camp out. I have a means of survival. It's just a weird little mind trick that sort of doesn't put you above anyone else, but it just makes you feel a little bit more one with Mother Nature in that sense. It really is special. So I'm just headed down from Corndu down to the lake now, and it is bitterly cold. It's really dropping, the temperature is. Had a little look at Met Office, and they're saying that the wind chills is getting down to -11 tonight. Well, that's with the breeze. The actual temperature supposedly is meant to be around about -4. That's an absolute like limit to my gear as to what it can withstand. So I'm really pushing the boundaries on this, but I'm really hoping that the gear that I've got will be okay, because I've got additional layers. I've got a sleeping bag liner, so it's really going to be a test. So I really hope that we can push through the night and it's not too cold, but I'm not going to be stupid and push myself to the point where, you know, I could cause myself some harm. So I'll have to just reevaluate it throughout the night. But yeah, it'll be exciting. It'll be a good challenge just to see how the gear fares up, how I fare up. It'll be quite sheltered down here. That's why I'm choosing to go down here rather than going up to any kind of ridge, just to get away from that wind chill. So that's probably going to be my best bet, is just staying low, and then waking up in the morning, early hours, packing up, getting onto Penny Fan and getting some incredible views. I'm just embracing this last moment of sunlight, because once I go down this ridge, it's gone until the morning. The horses keep on neighing, so I think they know that I'm coming. There's loads of them though. Why are you, oh, they're running. I don't want to cause it to hurt itself by falling down, so I'll just let it pass. There, horsey. On you go, you can pass. Take your time. You all good? No more of that running stuff, otherwise you might fall down. Yeah, I think Claire's all right now, bless her. I've named her Claire. No idea why. Hopefully they just sort of peacefully move to the side. I won't bother them, they won't bother me. Claire is moving back into my path now. Maybe she ran after me. Maybe she wants to see what I am. She's like, you shall not pass. Well, I kind of have to, Claire. Because I don't know how horses react. Especially wild ones. Maybe this is their end. And she's guarding it. Okay, sweet pea. I'm just coming down, alright? Cheers, Claire. Again, don't hurt yourself. You all good? Yeah. I do need to come down this way though, guys. So I'm just going to peacefully move on through. Claire. Stood in the way again. Oh, there's a little foal. Maybe that's what they're being a bit protective about. Maybe I will walk around the other way. I can walk down there rather than through them. If they're okay with it, I'll continue. They must see loads of people anyways. Hey, horsies. Hey, horsies. I'm just coming through. Claire's back up there, she's not bothered. They don't seem to be too bothered. Maybe I'm okay going down this way. Seem to be passing them okay. That's so cute though. Little foal. Or maybe it's just a small breed of horse. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to pass now. Hey, horsies. See, this is This is a little bit of a predicament. Hey, horses. Hello. Can I pass? You've kind of made a barrier. Hey, horses. I'll go around this way. I don't fancy walking through the middle of you all, especially not your rear ends. Oh, you're following me. That's good. Hey, horses. I'm just walking around you. Don't mean to scare you. I think that, ladies and gentlemen, is a mission complete. Unless Claire decides to run down the hill and dive bomb me, I think we've managed to do it. Yeah, boy. Let's go. It's going to be fun. Hopefully they're not too interested in my camp, but if they are, they seem quite peaceful, so we'll see. This looks beautiful. Look at this, look. Lovely little spot. I'm going to head over there. I just got to go around this marshland. Yeah, it doesn't feel windy compared to up the top at Gondou. Feels lovely and calm. I want to even say a bit warm, but it's not warm. Definitely not warm. It looks like someone may have camped here recently. Well, this is foggy, but frozen. Oh, it's like an ice skating rink. I'm going to get off that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like someone's camped here before and warmed it up for us, look. Check this out. Look at this. Someone's definitely camped here. Oh, what a spot. I'm well happy with that. There's another one round here, actually. Nah, it's not another spot. It is just a frozen bog just over here. God, this is beautiful. I keep saying that, but you can see all the horses up there. They're going to be lying down next to me. Maybe this is where the horses sleep, and I'm going to take their spot. You're on my land now. That's on an old fire pit. Lovely. The sun's setting as well, so I'm going to get tents out. That's the tent all set up. However, I have lost a peg, so I can't actually strap this side down. So what I'm going to do is just go and grab this rock over here and see if I can tie it down with that. Essentially, that should do the job, right? It was very frozen, stuck to the ground. So oh, hello. I'm in. My bag is... Yeah! Time to get this set up. The tent's all up, sleep system's all sorted out. I'm just literally just taking in the last sort of views of this evening before the sun sets. It's looking really clear skies at the moment, and I hope it does stay that way because I'm really praying on some really good stars tonight. But hey, it's nice and peaceful down here. I've got the horses to keep me company. I hope they don't trip over this guy line I've got here. They shouldn't do. They shouldn't really come near me, to be fair. But if they do, it's fine. They're harmless, I'm sure. That sun's just dropped behind this mountain here, this ridge, and the temperature has just gone boff. It's just suddenly got so cold. I've got really bad signal out here. I'm just trying to look on the Met Office to see what the temperature is, but it's just loaded.
Some ducks just splashing along the water, flying away. So the temperature is -3 at the moment, and then into the night it gets as low as -4. However, it feels like -11. -11, my first freezy sort of cold weather camp. The sun has set, but it's going to get dark soon, so I'm going to just get in my tent, I think, and warm up. Or get my down jacket on and my down clothes on. I think that'll definitely warm me up, because it is just dropping the temperature out here. It's dropping like crazy. Something funny that I just found out when I was packing these gloves, which are just my down gloves. The other ones are waterproof. These are just nice and cozy ones. Left one, lovely, beautiful. Right one, it's a left-hand glove. So I've got 2 left hands, but I've put it in, it does work. So my plan for this evening is to do the Star Trails thing on my GoPro. But I'm not too sure when I can start doing it. I think I'm just going to wait for the sky to get as dark as possible, which should be in the next hour or so. So what I'm going to do is just get on with some dinner. It's only 5:30, but it's getting really cold very quickly. This time I've prepared more food, and I've got slightly, in my opinion, it's more messy, but it's tastier food, more filling, I think. I have these two. I just got them from Outdoors, Go Outdoors on the way. I've got my favourite, which is macaroni cheese. I had that and it was absolutely incredible. Really highly recommend that. Camera went off. Not camera, the light went off. So that's macaroni cheese. And then I've got all day breakfast. And now I'm thinking that I'm going to have one tonight, one tomorrow morning. Maybe I won't. Maybe I might double up tonight because I'm greedy and I want to get going early in the morning. And then I have giant flapjack. I'm going to halve that. Or I might just have that as a snack in the morning. Decisions. And as a little treat, butterscotch chocolates. They're just 2 of them. Tiny little hotel ones. They're going to be a nice little addition. A little pudding. And I've got a coffee for the morning. But I really don't know what to do with food. I think I'm just going to be a greedy git and have both of them now, and then the flapjack in the morning. And it's less faff. I can just get up and go to the sunrise at Penny Fan. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have both of them tonight. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Oh, it's getting cold. With my left-hand gloves on. God, keep that somewhat of the warmth in. Food's looking great though. I'll show you this. Look at that. I can guarantee you this is going to go cold really quickly though. Never seen so much steam in my life. That's definitely going to warm me up. Right, I'm just going to attempt to do the Star Trails thing with the GoPro, so hopefully it works and you get something quite cool to look at in a second. So right, so I've done the Star Trails time-lapse thing you do on your GoPro. It created a really cool picture, so I was really happy with that. So that's really cool. I didn't want to do it for any more than an hour, but I was getting a bit itchy feet because I didn't want my GoPro's battery to run out before tomorrow. I wanted to be able to record a nice time lapse of the sunrise. With all my down gear on, I'll probably end up sleeping like that in the hopes that if I get too hot, I can take some layers off. But whilst I'm in the sleeping bag, I'm actually okay. I'm quite toasty warm. But I've been playing a game on my phone. My hands have been getting cold, so that's the only downside to that. And the reason I've been doing that, no signal whatsoever here. So I haven't been able to contact friends or family just to say, yeah, you know, I'm doing all right or anything like that. So slightly worrying. I might have a little wander about just to see if I can get some signal. But I think the one thing that you probably want to see is a really cool frosty sunrise, crispy, sort of like frozen ground, clear skies. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to be setting my alarm for 5 o'clock to pack up, and then I'll be out of here. Right, anyways, I'm going to check out here. This will be it before morning, so I will eat this food, go to bed, and then I'll catch you in the morning. Peace. Good morning. It's 10 to 5 in the morning, and I must admit, I slept with all my down layers on, and I slept really, really nice. I was really toasty and warm. I managed to sleep the whole way through the night. I had my earphones in, which helped. I just had some music playing. I couldn't believe it when I looked at the time. So, I'm really happy about that, and happy I'm warm. I'm not too sure why, but I think it's the lack of ventilation, but the top of my sleeping bag's quite wet. There's quite a lot of frost in the tent as well. My water bottles frozen. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the sunrise, but I'm not looking forward to getting out of the sleeping bag. Yeah, it's pretty icy. It's going to be a bugger to get these out of the ground, I know it. Just made my coffee. Just down here. Very much welcoming at the moment. Hot drinks in this temperature lose their heat so quickly. I wasn't aware if I would be okay throughout the night. I bought all of this gear, read all the, descriptions of what they can go down to, read people's reviews, looked on YouTube. So I think I've done a good job of that in finding out what gear I need to get, and it has done me well. So for all the YouTubers out there that have advised, thank you. Not that you know who I am, but I have watched lots of your videos, and it has helped, especially keeping it down to a nice budget as well.
I'm heading up to Corndoo now, and then on to Penny Fan, so I'll catch you up there because it's dark. I need to turn my head torch on and get going safely. So I'll see you up there. I've just made it to top of Corndoo. Time is 7:05. Still got a little while to go yet. Sun comes up around about past, so we'll see if we can just make it up to Penny Fan in time, and hopefully some of the cloud passes, because it's currently submerged in cloud. Well, I think it's safe to say that that was definitely worth it. Hopefully the time lapse that I've just done comes out really well. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's really frosty on the ground, but it will start to thaw out. But I think that they've got a bit of snow predicted for this evening, so it's only going to get worse conditions wise. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the camp, worth the effort. I had a little bit of a struggle this morning when I started hiking. I turned my head torch on and it just died, so I had to use my phone, and that wasn't a pleasant place to be in. So if the footage getting up here is bad, that is on me. I'm sorry about that. It's just I needed to get up here safely, and I was worried that I was going to miss the sunrise. Luckily I didn't. I did have plenty of time to spare, so that was my only concern. But I'm probably gonna head on down now. The sun's risen. I've had a great time, but it's bloody cold. I think I'm going to end the video here. It's just what better way to end a video than being on top of Penny Fan, having just wild camped to my first winter conditions, and then witness this beautiful sunrise. It's just one hell of a way to end a video, so I am going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please give it a like, thumbs up, and put in the comments your thoughts on it. Oh, and also with the Reggie news, now that he's officially born, if you do want to get involved, please do subscribe, because there'll be plenty more Reggie stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'll see you on the next trip. Ciao.